If you want to be a successful property investor, what I recommend you, one of the things you do is start reading property investment books. Read about stories from people who have made it in property. And when I say made it, I mean, you know, $50 million worth of property, $100 million worth of property, net passive incomes of over $1 million. The reality is if you speak to, or if you hear the story, or if you listen to any of these people who have actually made it big in property, none of them ever say, yeah, I just bought a bunch of negative cash flowing properties, offset my income, and that's how I got rich. That's how the mum and pop investors invest in property. And if you want to actually become wealthy, if you want to retire off with a passive income stream that you don't have to go to work for, it is completely wrong to do that. So please, I urge everyone that is looking at investing in properties, just because it kind of makes sense from a tax perspective, negative gearing is not how to create true wealth. Every single investor, as I said, just pick up a book from Mark Rolton, pick up a book from Dolph DeRoos, Eddie Dillon, Nathan Birch doesn't have a book, but he has a YouTube channel. Any of Grant Cardone, any of these investors that have actually made it, Ken McElroy, I can go on and on. Any of these investors, they do not conform to this idea that the novice investor uses, which is I buy negative cash flow properties and just hope and pray to get large portions of capital growth. That is not a true investment strategy. That is a hope and pray strategy that novice investors and, novice buyers agents and buyers agents that will never truly become wealthy will sell you, will market to you as something that is a good idea. It is not a good idea to have some sort of strategy that whereas you lose a bunch of money to make 30 cents back in the dollar. Please guys, if you're thinking about buying property and you think negative cash flow is the only way forward, just read a book. Read a book on investing by someone that's actually made it, and you will figure out that's not the only way. In fact, that is not the way at all. If this helped, just give me a like, a thumbs up, and if you want me to do any more videos that you're interested in, topics you're interested in, I can dive a bit more deeper, just let me know in the comments. Cheers, bye.